Hello YouTube. As you can probably tell, my computer is completely different. So you have the same computer, you just put Ubuntu on it. Well, yes. I actually did get a new computer, and I did put Ubuntu on it. The other one that I had was on a warranty for like 2 years, and so if I switched operating systems, it'd be void of the warranty. And I'm balling on a budget. I can't just avoid the warranty immediately to make sure it's all valid. I gotta keep my contracts lit. Anyways, so today, really it's gonna be like a test for the recording. So if it's not the best quality, oh well, I'll fix it later. I'm actually gonna be showing off the best parts about having a Linux operating system is the amount of capabilities you have for programming and stuff. I added Kali Linux repositories onto my Ubuntu machine, and I have all the tools, excluding some reporting tools, because I'm missing some of that. If you try to click on these, it don't work. But I have the really nice classic menu indicator. Yep. And I can do a lot of stuff with this. I even have Metasploit on here too. So I have Steam too. Oh yeah, this project is this will be coming soon. I'm actually trying to create a DDoS application running off of Mozilla Firefox, because Mozilla is really like they don't really care about the usage of certain threads and sockets. Anyways, I'm basing a lot of it off of Tor's hammer, so if you see this source code right here, don't worry, nothing malicious. It's just, well, I mean, you could, but whatever. It's just a project I'm working on. Anyways, Rosnell's Computer Lab is officially a thing. Oh crap, I moved this here. Yeah, Rosnell's Computer Lab is officially a thing. We have, we're trying to create a subreddit. If you see us in Black Hat, or we might attend DEF CON. If you see us there, or if you see me there, you know, like, just say hi. You know, I'm trying to get merch and stuff out. But yeah, there's Exploit DB. We have Metasploit here too. MSF, Offensive Security. I'm trying to get certification for that still. Kali Linux runs pretty good. We also have the early versions of Backtrack. We might have to change that though, because I've recently been looking at ParrotSec and they do really good work. Anyways, what am I even doing here? Well, good question. If you saw the thumbnail, you probably know what this is about already. This is how you hack social media accounts, and it's actually pretty straightforward. A couple of requirements you're going to need is if you have Kali Linux and you have everything updated, then you're fine. If you have Linux, you may have to install some of the tools that I'm going to be listing right here. So, you know, stay tuned. So, open a terminal, you know, for whatever. You can also do this on Windows, because I'm going to be using the setoolkit. And you can run those Python dependencies manually on Windows. On Linux, they're already compiled for you, so you don't have to do any of that stuff. So, yeah, you can do this in Windows too, if you're savvy enough. So, on a Linux terminal, just run sudo su, so that you don't have to keep on putting in the password for sudo. Pretty easy. And then just run setoolkit. And if you do it for the first time, you'll be prompted for that thing. So you have this same stuff. And you have social engineering attacks, just click 1. And website attack vectors, and credential harvesters. I like to use web templates. Basically what we're going to do right now is we're going to create a fake website. And this website will have a login form on it. And it's not going to be real. All the information is going to be sent to us. And we'll see all the login forms if people actually put in their real passwords and stuff, and we'll see all that. So you can do a site cloner, and a site cloner basically means where you just take the URL of a website like Facebook, clones the login form, and then you can use that. But I prefer to use web templates because it takes less work. And this is actually really important. You have to open a new terminal now. So you have to actually open terminal. And then just run ifconfig. If you don't have ifconfig, you can just run sudo apt get install net-tools, and it'll install ifconfig and all the other commands. Wow. Anyways, I have a special network card, WLPS SA2. It lets me do WLAN mon at the same time. Pretty cool. Anyways, so my network thing is, my IP right now is 192.168.1.13. You can tell which one is your IP by looking at the inet, meaning internet, if you're stupid. So 192.168.1.13, and just put that in. This is where all the post requests are going to be coming back. They're going to be coming back to us. And now we're going to select the site. So for the purposes of simplicity, all we're going to do is, you know what, since people are paranoid about Google these days, we're going to select the Google template. And it's going to take a little bit. Okay, so just say that, do you want to attempt to disable Apache? Just press yes. And because you don't need Apache for this, if you're running, I'm running WLPS2, which is a special network binding card. But if you don't, you have to install DHCP, which is, for that all you have to do is sudo apt-get install and then DHCP, and you can download that and you can configure that for setoolkit. So now everything is running, and we actually do have the fake website running. So so it says harvester is ready, have victim browse to your site. Now all you have to do is we can go to a web browser, and this is one of my projects that I'm working on. Screw that. And what you have to do is you have to type in not that, it is. You have to go https :/ and then your IP 192.168.1.13. And you just press enter. I think that's what I put on. Hold on there. What the heck did I put on here though? Okay. What did I put on here? 192.168.113. Or, I don't think, yeah. I think it's just 192.168.1.13 that you're supposed to connect to. And it, yeah. So just type in your IP address on the bar. You can use URL shorteners like bit.ly. The victim has to be on the same network as you in order for this to work. Or you can also put in your remote IP address, which works the same way. And you can do that across multi-networks. So yeah, so this is our fake login form. And I have to show you the results side by side. Now we can close NetTools now. And so then it tells us that someone connected. Get HTTP, whatever. Okay? And now I'm just going to put in something random like test victim, right? And then I'm just going to put in test password, or I'm stupid. And then nothing shows up here, but then when we press the sign in button, it's going to refresh. And it's going to put us onto Google, but you see we're not signed in because, one, it's not the real login page. Though, when we check back here, we can see that we found the username field right here. So the email is test victim, and the password is I'm stupid, exactly as I typed it. And as you can see, you can see the local storage cookies. I have local storage cookies disabled if I have clear console. Lit. And you can also see that the person is also logged into YouTube. I am logged into YouTube at the moment, so yeah. And we also have persistent cookies, meaning that my cookies are enabled, though I also have self-destructing cookies. So it's after I close a tab, so of course it didn't turn off. And yeah, you can do this for multiple sites, works a lot. And once you're done making your fake site, you can just Control C, turn that off, and it disables your site. So then you can try to connect to it again. So 192.168.1.13, and it won't because you can't. So we can try and do other stuff here too, but that's pretty much the basics of that. And yeah, you can just do that easily through a terminal. You can use the set toolkit. Yeah, and that's pretty much how you do that. That's how you steal people's passwords. So thank you guys for watching, and have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day.